Many of you know about the 1969 Stonewall Uprising in New York City, but you may not know about the commemoration of that event in 1970, which was called the Christopher Street Liberation Day. Today, I'm standing in front of what was the Unitarian Universalist Church in Fountain Hill, which is close to South Bethlehem. This is where Lehigh Ho, our local homophile organization, held their monthly meetings. And this is where they had a big decision to make. Would they march in New York City or would they stay home? Originally, they voted to not go to New York City for the commemoration march. But then they held a revote and decided that they, Lehigh Ho, LGBTQ members from the Lehigh Valley, would go to New York City for that commemorative march. They published an account of Christopher Street Liberation Day in their newsletter, and I've invited Braden Hudak to read a little bit of their account of that day.
New York, June 29th. A beautiful thing happened, and it was called Christopher Street Liberation Day. Literally thousands of gay people marched from Sheridan Square right up the Avenue of the Americas to the sheep meadows in Central Park. Open and free, joyous and shouting. No one in that time and that place was afraid of being gay. They had come to tell the world. It was 2 o'clock and the march began, a raucous, fun-filled march, squeezed into a single traffic lane. The line of marchers stretched 12 city blocks. Spontaneous cheers broke out time and time again. Lehigh Ho was there all right. 6 people represented us and the Kutztown group. We were proud to be there. Finally, the end of the march reached nearly 60 blocks from the beginning. Thousands came streaming across the meadows after us. Many of us were moved to tears. After the march, all we could do was sit quietly and talk about a great occasion. The impression made was profound. Thousands upon thousands saw the march. Millions heard or read of it. We accomplished a lot that day.
This beautiful description shows that members of the Lehigh Valley LGBTQ community contributed to this important event in New York City. And then they brought the energy of gay liberation back to the Lehigh Valley.